All right, give them the sun. I already read that one. Okay, the collapse of the public educational system. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Dear Bill, I am a junior in a public high school in Los Angeles, and the state at which my fellow students operate has vastly deteriorated over the course of the pandemic, and nobody seems to be talking about it. Well, I'm glad you're talking about it because people should know about it. Over the last 2 years, while my classes were online, every student got bailed out of their bad grades because it was just blamed on quarantine. Well, where the fuck was that when I was going to school? We were just given a pass or fail grade based off of our report card before quarantine started. This should have not been announced because as soon as my classmates figured this out, they immediately stopped doing any work and we just sit around playing video games all day. Oh, wow. Let me read that again because I kind of fucked up the reading of that sentence. We were just given a pass or fail grade based off of our report card before quarantine started. This should not have been announced because as soon as my classmates figured this out, they immediately stopped doing any work and would just sit around playing video games all day. They would just keep their cameras and microphones off or not even join the meeting fully in our Zoom meetings, which took the place of in-class instruction. Very few people actually attended class and nobody learned anything. This current school year came and we went back to our real-life class. All the teachers expected the slackers to start working again. They didn't. This entire semester, a lot of students haven't made the connection that their grades now matter. Attendance is way down and very little is done in class and nobody does the assigned work. I am in an advanced program at my school, and I believe a lot of my classmates are going to fail out of it. Yeah, but you're not. Don't do what those knuckleheads are doing. My question is, should LAUSD, LA Unified School District, bail all of the slackers out of their bad grades again this year, or do you think they should draw the line and say they should get their act together? Thank you for your seemingly endless amount of relationship advice. You have helped me and my buddies out a bunch. Oh, that's nice. P.S. I hope this finds you because I have zero fucking idea how to reach you. Well, you figured it out. Okay. You asked me, do you think they should draw the line and say they should have gotten their act together? I think they should take a portion of the blame. The public should take a portion of the blame, and the students should take a portion of the blame. We should all focus on this. I think this would be a good thing. With all the fucking flapping of the arms and chicken little shit going on out there, I think this is the most important thing, is whatever is going on with the kids, the youth, the next people that are going to be coming along. As an old guy, I want you guys to be doing the best you can and having a better life than I've had. Like, that's what you're supposed to want as an old person. So that sucks that it's like that. And I got to be honest with you, I probably would have fell into that a little bit too. Because I fucking hated school, but, I also hated getting yelled at. And I got to tell you, that's what my parents did when I fucking brought home a bad report card. I would just get fucking yelled at, and it is negative motivation, but it fucking works. So I'm proud that you didn't fall into that shit. And, you learned a valuable lesson early on in your life. What you're seeing, what these people are doing, your fellow classmates, is what a lot of people do in life. Is they find a way to do as little as possible. And it's why becoming successful is not as hard as you would think it is. It's definitely a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of sacrifice. But, you're not really competing with everybody. You're just competing with other people that are working as hard as you are. Other than that, most people, not most. I would say I would say 30% of people, their dream in life is to not do shit and get paid. And they would be happy with that. they would want to be like a trust fund kid. And then you have the next 30% or so. I think that they're good people and they work hard, but they don't necessarily have a passion, and they kind of fall into something and they do that, and they enjoy it, and I don't know, maybe they get more out of other things. I don't know what. Those people that, they like their jobs, whatever, but they got a boat, They can't wait to take the boat out, or they got a dirt bike or whatever. They got just something that they want to go fucking do. Got vacation coming up. Oh, my God, we're going down to the Poconos, those people. And, so, it's really, I don't even know what it is, like 20% of people is what you're fucking competing with. So, congratulations. Succeeding is like an old school rocket. You know what I mean? Going up to the moon, and that first section drops off. That's what you just saw. Now there's just 2/3 of it left. And you want to make sure you're up there in that top of that fucking capsule there. So you can go plant your flag, son. Yeah, I would love to be involved in anything that would help out public schools and help kids out. And I wish there was something you could do, like if they started a program. They had that dumb shit where you could fucking rescue a road or something. You were responsible for keeping it clean. They had shit like that, something like that. They should do that with schools. You can pick there's like a local school. There's like a way that even with your busy life that you can be involved and help raise money or go down there, clean up, do something. Because that can't go away, man. The free public education, Jesus Christ, grades 1 through 12. I mean, that's what it was all about. That's what it's all about. That's where you learn all the fucking lies, man.